Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're looking at the exciting game releases coming your way this June 2023. So grab a snack and get ready to hear about the ones you won't want to miss this month. In Harmony, The Fall of Reverie, you play as Polly, a young woman with a powerful gift of clairvoyance. Her unique abilities allow her to see beyond the physical realm and into a world ruled by powerful deities. As Polly delves deeper into this mysterious realm, she begins to uncover a hidden link between this otherworldly place and her own. What makes this game feel truly special is the impact your choices have on the story. As you progress, you'll be faced with tough decisions that can change the course of both worlds. Will you side with one of the ruling deities, or will you forge your own path? Every choice you make will have long-reaching consequences, and it's up to you to decide which path to take. If you're looking for an experience that will challenge you to think about the consequences of your actions and you love story-driven casual games, then this game is for you. Fans of classic RPGs are in for a real treat with the Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection. This amazing bundle includes remastered versions of the first 3 games of the Etrian Odyssey series, giving players the chance to relive the magic of these beloved titles in all their freshly remastered glory. If you're new to the series, this is also a great time to jump in because the games have been updated with quality of life improvements, including improved graphics and sound, as well as streamlined menus and controls. Everything has been tweaked to give players the best possible experience. This series stands out because of its unique approach to gameplay. Instead of simply following a linear story, players get to create their own adventures by mapping out underground dungeons and battling fierce monsters along the way. With a wide range of character classes to choose from and a variety of equipment and items to collect, the possibilities feel endless. So mark your calendar because your Odyssey begins on June 1st. If you're a fan of fighting games, then you're probably already counting down the days until Street Fighter 6 drops. And let me tell you, this game is shaping up to be a real knockout. First of all, the graphics are absolutely gorgeous. Every character looks more detailed and polished than ever before, and the backgrounds are stunningly rendered. Whether you're playing on a high-end PC or a next-gen console, you're in for a visual treat. But of course, the real heart of Street Fighter has always been the gameplay. And while the series' signature mechanics are still intact, there are some new elements that promise to keep things fresh. For one thing, there are a handful of new characters to master, each with their own unique fighting styles and special moves. And then there's a new single-player story mode which looks like it's going to be an epic journey through the world of Street Fighter. But perhaps the most exciting addition to the game is the Battle Hub mode. This feature allows you to interact with other players in new ways during online play, making the experience more immersive and social than ever before. Whether you're competing against other players or teaming up with them to take down a common enemy, the Battle Hub mode promises to be a game changer. And let's not forget about local co-op, which lets you team up with your friends for some old-school couch gaming. Whether you're looking to settle a score with a rival or you just want to see who's the best fighter amongst your crew, Street Fighter 6 has you covered. So get ready to throw down when the game drops on June 2nd. Next up is a remaster from one of my all-time favorite game franchises, Katamari. The 2005 cult classic We Love Katamari is the newest game in the series to get the Reroll remaster treatment. Reprise your role as the Prince of all Cosmos and get ready to roll up as many objects as possible with your trusty Katamari ball. As you roll through various levels, you'll encounter all sorts of weird and wonderful items, from pencils and erasers to cats and trees. The bigger your Katamari ball gets, the more you'll be able to pick up until you're rolling up entire buildings and even planets. You'll roll through busy city streets, tranquil parks, and even outer space, all while collecting as many objects as you can. And with tons of different challenges to complete and hidden items to discover, there's always something new to see and do. The game is so bright and colorful, and the style perfectly matches its quirky gameplay. This soundtrack is full of catchy tunes that will have you tapping your feet as you roll along. Fair warning, these songs will be stuck in your head for weeks to come. The interactions between the prince and the king throughout the game are always entertaining and irreverent. This re-release now also includes brand new levels in a mode called Royal Reverie. I hear that in this mode, you'll be playing the part of the king of all cosmos himself and exploring more of his own backstory. Long story short, we love Katamari Reroll as a game that is both strangely addictive and endearingly strange. Roll your way to victory on June 2nd. I know that 2019 feels like a lifetime ago now, but that is truly how long Diablo fans have been waiting since this next game was first announced. It is finally time to delve into Diablo 4, the latest entry in the iconic action RPG series. Set 30 years after the events of Diablo 3, the world of Sanctuary is still reeling from the destruction caused during the previous game. After you choose your class and create your character, you will be embarking on a journey across dark forests, creepy catacombs, and the fiery pits of hell, all while battling hordes of demons and other monstrous creatures. The game introduces some new mechanics that sound extremely exciting. For example, there are now open world zones where you can interact with other players and engage in PvP battles. You'll also be able to customize your skills with runes, allowing for even more variety in combat. Overall, Diablo 4 looks like it was worth the wait. The graphics are amazing, the combat looks fast and fun, and the world is packed with secrets and surprises. Aliens: Dark Descent is a squad-based, real-time tactical strategy game set in the universe of the Alien franchise. It offers intense combat, atmospheric environments, and a gripping new story that takes place after the events of the third film. Players will be immersed in the terrifying experience of being hunted by one of cinema's most iconic creatures. In the game, you assume the role of a commander leading a squadron of 5 Marines. Your objective is to guide them through a dangerous mission, eliminating xenomorphs, rogue operatives, and other frightening creatures. Be prepared for a challenge that will push your strategic thinking to its limit. Every move you make counts, and you'll need to carefully plan your actions. One unique aspect of this game is the ability to permanently alter available paths. For example, you can weld shut a door, but you won't know how that might affect you in your escape routes later on in your mission. Surviving won't be easy, especially since any member of your squad who dies is gone for good. This means that training, equipping, and managing your team effectively becomes crucial. In addition to physical health, you'll also need to oversee your squad members' mental well-being. Maintaining their peak performance requires balancing their stress levels. If you neglect this aspect, you risk decreases in accuracy and adherence to your commands. Aliens: Dark Descent challenges you to not only be a skilled strategist, but also a mindful leader. Can you navigate the treacherous world, keep your team alive, and achieve your mission objectives? Get ready for a thrilling and immersive gaming experience where every decision matters. I hope you're ready to experience the world of Crash Bandicoot like never before. Crash Team Rumble is a 4v4 strategic party game that will have you teaming up to collect Wumpa fruit for your Wumpa Bank and capturing key points around the arena. There's a wide array of familiar heroes and villains to choose from, each with their own unique abilities. From Crash himself to Coco, Dr. Cortex, and even the petulant Nitros Oxide, these fan-favorite characters are given specific roles so you can find one that suits your favorite playstyle. Scorers will focus on collecting Wumpa fruit and bringing it to their team's bank, while blockers will concentrate on defending the goals and preventing the other team from scoring. Lastly, boosters will prioritize activating gem platforms and collecting relics to unlock power-ups. This online multiplayer game will be available on both Xbox and PlayStation platforms, and it will support cross-platform play. Now, let's delve into the world of another long-running, highly beloved RPG series, Final Fantasy. The 16th installment of the mainline series is releasing soon, and I think we are all anxious to see if this will be the blockbuster game fans have been waiting for. Final Fantasy VII had a great launch, drawing on that nostalgia factor. But the last mainline game, Final Fantasy XV, was met with a mediocre reception. The combat here is a return to the action RPG style that is basically the standard in RPGs today. Let's hope that it feels as fluid as it looks in the gameplay trailers. The storyline is being described as a dark fantasy set in medieval Europe and full of political turmoil and power struggles. On a personal note, I was so glad to see a good old-fashioned Moogle in a trailer. And you have a dog companion to travel with you. And yes, you can pet that dog. Final Fantasy XVI releases on June 22nd. Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life is another remake of a classic game that hails from a much beloved series. This franchise is pretty much the original farming sim, the one that inspired so much of Stardew Valley. Now it's time to get excited to revisit Forgotten Valley. You will find yourself playing through many years on your farm as you build friendship, find a spouse, have a child, and watch them grow up. The tried and true farming sim activities are here too: fishing, mining, cooking, and town festivals. This is a full remake and includes new features like a photo mode, new costumes, new crops, and more. Your adventure to fulfill your father's legacy begins June 27th. If you love the Ace Attorney series, you definitely need to check out this next game, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. It is a high-resolution remake of the original action puzzle game from the same creator as the Ace Attorney games. You take control of Sissel, a recently deceased ghost, and set out to learn how he died and just who he was in the land of the living. Sissel finds out that he now possesses various ghost tricks that have the power to influence the world around him. As he explores, he realizes he has the ability to possess corpses and change the path of their fate to save their lives. So sharpen your puzzle skills and prepare to solve mysteries as you unravel the highly praised storyline. Ghost Trick the Phantom Detective comes out on June 27th. We have Master Detective Archives Rain Code. The setting for the story is a rainy city which is plagued by many unsolved mysteries and is under the control of a shady corporation. You join a team of other detectives in the World Detective Organization. Each member of the org has a unique ability that helps uncover clues and evidence. With the deep storytelling of this celebrated team, this game promises to offer a fresh take on the detective genre. Rain Code drops on your Switch on June 30th. Which game are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date on the latest releases.